Crazy enough, I've been on my Xbox One most of the day. How you guys doing? Welcome to Solo Dolo Sports Facebook page, Solo Dolo Sports channel on YouTube. Here with the Wild. I just watched a preseason game in my Titans series. Get ready to start season 7. Madden 20. Perfect franchise, of course. Keeping that going. Game Pass finally dropped it. It's not on their Game Pass anymore, so I had to go back to my Xbox One console, and thank God I had the disc, or that series would have been over. Same thing here with NBA 2K20, still doing the Wild 2K20. And we are here 61 after 61 games, 21 more games to go. Wild are outside the playoff picture. We're at number 9 right now, and the Surf are at number 8. So what a perfect time to go ahead and play the Surf. Of course, y'all were there with the classic game against the Knicks. That was a really good game. We ended up losing. We lose to the Suns. Of course, the Suns are one of the top teams in the league. And then we rail off 3 straight victories, one against the Wolves, the Lakers. Then we beat the Knicks in the next matchup. We lose to the Force, of course. The Force are the best team, one of the best teams in the league, Pittsburgh Force. And we bounced back and we beat the Celtics. So here we are playing the Surf. And the Surf are in the 8th place in the Western Conference. So we definitely need to beat them and try to take that spot. Got 21 more games to go, but these are the sort of games you have to win. And luckily for us, we still have the injuries. We have to Jordan Bell and to Juan Hernan Gomez. We still got those injuries, but the Surf are without Albert Neal. He's going to be out 1 or 2 weeks, and he's one of their best players. Alan Williams will be out. So those are 2 really big players out, but definitely the biggest player. Josh Hart's really good too. He's day to day. He might play, but Albert Neal being out is big. He's one of the best players in the league. Don't look at the overall 76. I think that it knocks it down when they're injured. He's actually probably in the high 80s as far as a guard in the league. But we're going to get into it, guys. I haven't been on this for a while. I went ahead and simmed and saw what was going on, and I was going to save this Surf game for now, so we're going to get into it now. March 10th, game against the Surf, and I think we're on the road. Yep, we're on the road. We will get into it. Against the Surf. And what do I really want to do? Well, I kind of want to do my white uniform this time. I haven't wore the Canadian Wild for a while. I think we all will wear that. Of course, with them, we'll make them wear the blues. I hate their uniform, and I like the way Blackjack did their uniform for Mr. Hurricane series when he had the Surf. Kind of would love to do that for them now, but I'm not going to worry about it now. We're just going to get into it. 2K20. Actually, on my Series S right now, I'm loading the show 22. I got the show 21. I didn't buy the show 22. I just got it on a trial. I was going to look at it and stuff, but I'm probably going to launch a series on the show, but on my show 21 because I own it. It's on my console, but I'm probably not even going to mess with the show 22. I just wanted to just look at it, see what it's got on it. There we go.
Hi everyone, this is Kevin Harlan with Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, our sideline reporter David Aldridge. It's Miami.
Yeah, we saw them do a little bit of everything in that game. Showed a lot of versatility.
Yeah, the offense looked cohesive last night. Whatever challenge the opposition presented, they answered with confidence.
And it's San Diego to start out.
I should have
Let's check out Vancouver's starting
sent
lineup.
out a team was
Holland is out
doing.
there with Marcus Smart. Then there's Cauley Stein. And there's Bismack Biyombo. And Schroeder in at the 3 spot.
And the first of many to come. Explosive offensive talent on both sides.
Yeah, I'm curious to see which team is able to dictate the pace tonight as well as the style of play.
There are injuries. We should get a good victory on the road. That would be big to get a big win on the
Smart
road.
on the wing. Another
They
shot.
call it Stein.
Good
No.
D by Westbrook. And now San Diego on the break. Here's Hart. Cauley Stein grabs the ball. Here's Vancouver with the ball. Schroeder with the ball. Westbrook picks him up. Schroeder kicks to Garland. And there's the pass to Cauley Stein. He dishes it to Schroeder. Just 4 to shoot.
Schroeder, shoot it. He
He
should have.
can't get that one to fall. Well, it was Vancouver winning their last game against the Celtics. Bryant, guarded by Smart. Left side, Westbrook. Passes it to Hart.
Good defense right there. Stay on, Garland.
That shot, no good.
Yeah.
So Vancouver will take it the other way. Down
Get
low.
to, yeah.
Schroeder, great pass to set up the layup.
They can breathe a little easier on their fourth shot. They finally hit the target.
Here's Hart. Outside Robinson. Outside Holiday.
Oh,
That's
good
Biyombo
rebound by
with the rebound.
Biyombo.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
The shot by Cauley Stein.
Ah.
No good.
Victor Robinson, Cauley Stein.
D
That's
has
an
them bottled up so far.
interesting matchup right there.
Hart the pass to Bryan. Outside Holiday. Pass to Westbrook.
Take it off.
Smart.
Good defensive
Pass
play.
to Garland. Shot from the top of the key.
No.
And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky right there for the D.
And it's slammed in by Holiday.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
No,
I'm
but
taking
this
that
team
Drew
doesn't have
Holiday.
that kind of energy, fellas. I mean, dunks like this demonstrate leadership.
And Vancouver with the possession here. San Diego getting their
Ah,
last shot to
threw
go
it.
in. Gets the 3-pointer to fall.
You gotta love it.
Yeah, I should have, when I showed off those wins, what did we actually do? I didn't get a chance to show that. You know, I didn't get a chance to show that. You guys know, I mean, pretty much, I think Willie Cauley Stein has been playing his life out, man. I mean, he's playing like he's on a new team and he just has to prove himself, and he's playing like that, you know. But, you know, having the big three, having the Garland, having the Smart, having the Schroeder, I mean, we got a really good starting 5 now. A legit starting 5 that gives teams problems. As you can see there, Darius Garland leading the basket. Yeah, I mean, thing is, I mean, I know that some people sit and say, well, you know, 2K22's out, you know, you probably would want to check it out because the graphics are so much better on that next-gen console. And, you know, of course, good 3-point shot by Smart. But, yeah, of course, I'm doing Madden 22 with DeMontre James. That's on my Facebook page if you guys ever want to check that out. DeMontre James. We're not done with his rookie season yet. So we're still going. Series is still going. So, yeah, I mean, so I'm getting involved with the newer games. But I just love the Wild. I just think it was a great idea and good series, and yeah, you gotta go to the basket. It's a good series. I don't know when I'll stop. I don't know if we'll ever stop with this game. I mean, I still play NCAA football 14, and we're not even doing revamp. We just do NCAA football 14. I mean, with the Supercharge, I've been playing that game. How long has that game been out? Since 2014, 2013? I mean, it's been a while. That game's been out since 2013, I think. So it's almost 10 years. I still play it. I still enjoy it, parts of it. And they getting easy baskets inside, man. But, I'm actually, I can't believe you missed that. And of course, I really couldn't get into the show too much because I've been playing, lately I've been really on, Super Mega Baseball 3. I'm still doing the Chargers series there. I haven't been posting any videos on it because there's nothing to get excited about. In fact, I don't think I'm going to make the playoffs again this year. I want a championship. And the egos are not even that different, but it just gives me good, hard games. I sort of like that. I like the grind. I like to sign and get players. I think we have good hitters. I just think I have to work on getting better pitching. But I'm kind of been dying and been wanting hard to do a Detroit Tigers rebuild. I really did, and it just hasn't really happened. Mainly because of just the series I got going on. I'm real excited about. Like this is probably one of my better series. The Titans Perfect Franchise. I'm really enjoyed that. I'm still enjoying it, though I don't get a lot of views. I enjoy that. I enjoy a lot of the games. It's hard for me to let games go, man. If I enjoy something, I'll keep doing it. Just like the Wild, I enjoy it, so why stop doing it? Why stop? I got the players I want. I got the team where I want it to be at. The series is going very well. Good basket by Schroeder. And that's what we need. We're coming on the road. We know this is a team that we need to beat. We need to, we got 20 games left in the season. We got to make a push to get to the playoffs, and you have to beat the teams in front of you. And that's what we're doing. And here comes on the bench. Oh, we couldn't get that steal.
The pass to Simons.
Wide open.
And it's off from three-point range.
Isn't it Simmons?
And here's Grant. He'll bring it up for Vancouver. 6-point game. Meyer passes to Grant.
Come on, Grant.
Out of bounds.
What are you doing, Grant?
Now that we have a second, let's take a quick peek at the rebounding numbers for the last handful of seasons for Adams.
It's a concerning trend for him. Whether he's lost some strength or just isn't putting in as much effort on the glass as he used to, he's not rebounding nearly as effectively anymore. And that's something that needs to change.
Now, here is Morris.
Oh, yeah, I mean,
And he could not get that one.
if I could trade his contract, I might do it.
It's going to go on Michael Kidd-Gilchrist.
And I might not even have a choice when you think about it. I gotta I gotta get money cleared up so we can get Garland back. And that's going to be one of my big things, to keep the big three together: Garland, Schroeder, and Smart. Smart is good for another year. I'm paying him $30 million. He's good for another year. Schroeder, I think, is on a 2-year deal, so he's good. And now I just got to get Garland okay. Steven Adams has become a bench center. He was our starting center. He was a key piece a couple of seasons ago for my team, and now he's basically a bench center. He still gets it done, but he's not as unstoppable as he was two seasons ago. Absolutely not. Grant, good shot by Grant. We continue to shoot the ball real well.
Pass to Ibaka. San Diego moving the ball around. Bolden drilled from 11 feet out.
The
Gunnar Bolden.
bounce is in just the right spot.
Go Bolden.
Evans outside.
Oh, stolen.
And here we go at Morris, running it up the court. And he gets the bucket. Now just a 2-point Vancouver lead.
And that's such good work to make this a one-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
Inside.
Get in there, Adams.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Vancouver shooting their first free throws of the night. That free throw missing.
Come on, go on, man.
And he sinks the second. San Diego trails by 3.
Yeah, Adams could be a trade, could be used as trade bait, but I don't know if anyone's going to take that contract. $20 million? Is he worth $20 million?
Here's
coming off the bench.
By Grant.
But I mean, if you put him on a team where he's not coming off the bench, he could be
Still
worth
looking for his
$20
first
million.
bucket in this one. Evans outside. Kicks to Kid Gilchrist. To the inside.
Meyer.
Nice catch and a resounding dunk.
The movement
Tyron.
of the ball is
Meyer.
good. I mean, and the pass to hit him in stride is even better.
What you want to see, man?
Morris looking over the floor. Here's Bryant and the basket.
Wow, I can't believe he made it.
And since he's wide open, he's got time to add a little style with the fadeaway.
Hitting shots, man.
Grant outside. Over Morris.
No.
No good from Grant. San Diego trails by 3. Morris outside.
Oh, he gets in.
1:43 left to play in the first quarter. And they pick up 2.
Okay, listen, you got to body him up when he's in the paint. If you play off of him, then that's just 2 easy points.
Chris Webber talks funny in
Morris
this game.
against Grant. Now the pass to Meyer. Evans outside. And they're moving it up.
Evans is screwing
Here's
up.
Simons.
Anthony Simons was on my team with Detroit for a while. I always liked him. He was always a good bench point guard for me. Anthony Simons.
That one drops. He ties it up. Vancouver making a switch here.
Okay, Myers coming out. Gilchrist, DJ Stevens, Lawson, yes. Most of the bench. Hard to believe, man. We got Albert Neal out. We're playing really well, and yet here we are in a tie game. Came out here on fire. And the Surf keep staying on. They're playing like a playoff team. Gilchrist should never be taking any real shots. And here we go. Now they got the lead. I'm also excited, because I got a Switch OLED. I said, hey, I'm going to upgrade my Switch. I put it on a credit card. I'll pay the credit card back, of course. I mean, it's a stupid way to waste money in a time of inflation and all that. But I'm like, screw it. I went ahead. Wow, they're up. I went ahead and put that on a credit card. And my original Nintendo Switch will go to my 18-year-old. My stepson's about to turn 18 years old. So I'm like, cool. It's a good present for him. He gets a Switch. Ooh, good tip in by Lawson. So, I'm really excited about the Switch OLED. It took me a while to figure out how to switch everything to where all my games and stuff go on to the OLED, but I done figured it out and got a nice case and everything. So I'm really excited about. I really like the Switch. If I could game just on the Switch, I wouldn't even look at an Xbox, to be honest with you. If I had 2K, I don't care about this. I mean, I'd like to watch Madden 20 and 2K have now become watch series, like Madden 21. But if I could have Super Mega Baseball or even the Cobb series, I would love to have that on the Switch, just to play, on the go. That would be so cool. And we started out great, and then they started making shots. Now we're down by 5 to start the second quarter. As you guys know, what I like to do, we like to sim. I don't like to spend too long in this. Don't want to make this thing hours long, so I don't do it. Hopefully, we do not fall behind bad, and we get a good game. Because when I do these, it's sort of like a risk. It's like, are these games going to be blowouts? I mean, if they're blowouts, then I can't really enjoy it. It's just it's a bad episode. I know they happen. Blowouts do happen. I've been a part of a lot of blowouts, but I like close games when I'm recording. I don't want to have blowouts. I want good close games. And here we are, pulling off a lead. And can you believe we're up by 14? I think we're going to jump in now before the game goes too crazy. So here we are on the road against the eighth seed right now. If the playoffs started today, Surf would be 8th seed. And here we are.
He kicks to Smart.
On the road.
Adams.
Get in there, big fella.
Puts the
Yes.
away right on the money.
Yes.
And Vancouver leads by 16.
And even with the big
wow.
lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
We talk about killer instinct all the time. He definitely
It's us doing the blowing out on the road. Get in there.
In Vancouver.
Oh, no, he could have got fouled, Schroeder.
Biombo is out there with Steven Adams. Then there's Dennis Schroeder. And it's
I thought we were going to get blown out. We're going to start making mistakes. Nope. We're blowing the other team out on the road, no less.
He's guarded by Schroeder. Tries again. Draws contact on the shot. And now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Yeah, Mitchell Robinson.
Points always hurt. Just not enough effort.
Mitchell Robinson, man, he never stops. He never stops. I thought he was in New York. What's he doing? Well, I don't know. I think in 2K, for the most part, the players stay where they're at. So when you see Mitchell Robinson with the San Diego Surf, you're like, what's he doing with the San Diego Surf? Was he with the Knicks? According to this, he's kind of injured up too. He's still in there. We got to maintain a lead. We got 10:28 to go. I'm pretty sure we can maintain this lead. Up, blocked. Can't do it. Surf ball. Yeah, I'm excited about the Switch OLED. Definitely. I'm definitely going to love playing it. To me, for me, the upgrade was sort of worth it in a way. The screen's a little bit bigger. The graphics and stuff, the screens are a little bit darker. The Joy-Cons that are on the side of the tablet, man, are more sturdy. It's like with the Switch, man, with the regular Switch, they're sort of loose. And this is a mismatch right there if we don't double him. But he didn't make it. Here comes Garland. Get in there, Schroeder. And yeah. I swear to God, man, getting Schroeder with Garland, oh man, that just helps us score a whole lot of points, man. I mean, both guys could get off. One could have a bad day and the other one could get off. And of course, that's why I turned this game back on, because I'm like, okay, 17 points for Jerry Grant, man. That's a bench point guard. It's not even the big three that are doing the damage. Schroeder, inside to Biombo. Back to Willie Cauley-Stein. And he's fouled. That's what we need. Work hard, get those rebounds, get fouled. It's the line. Get them fouled out. It's the best thing we can do. Willie Cauley-Stein. I can't. If we make the playoffs, man, which I'm pretty sure we will, considering the trades I made. I made some good trades. Man. But really, it all kind of started with Willie Cauley-Stein. I really didn't think Willie Cauley-Stein would fit what this team was about. But actually, he's been pretty good. I think Willie Cauley-Stein gives me double doubles every night. He shoots the ball very well. He gets inside, gets me rebounds. He's become that guy, man. And then, you got Biyombo. Biyombo is important as far as rebounding. He rebounds very, very well. And I think the bench is not that bad. You got Jerry and Grant now on there. I brought back Jacob Evans, even though he's not a superstar. He's a good role player, man. I did things to make the team better. I think this is the most solid roster I've had. Get in there, Smart. Yes. It's the most solid roster I've put together, since that second season. That second season, I knew the moves. I knew I made a lot of great moves. Foul on Willie Cauley-Stein, reaching foul. We're going to get the ball. There's no shooting foul on that, so they just get the ball. Come on, guys. Let's put them away. 16-point lead. I know we're good. We're golden right now. And it kind of reminds me of guys, I have a wild ball. Yep. Biyombo, man. Biyombo is a beast. Biyombo is a beast. Biyombo is a beast, man. Yeah, I see a run with this team for years to come. If we can keep the big three together, and I think we'll be all right. That's what I think. But I'm kind of worried about this game a little bit because I'm like, okay, I remember the Knicks game. That Knicks game was a win. I don't even know how we lost that game. Oh, Biyombo with the slam. Are you kidding me? Biyombo with the slam. Okay, let's back off. Let's go back to Biyombo. Misses. Gotta love that. Gotta love it.
Guys, but where was the box out? No excuse letting him roam that freely on the glass?
Mitchell Robinson.
Passes it to Brian.
Still going.
He gets that one and drop. He's now 5 of 12.
And that's just taking advantage of some soft defense on that drive. Little resistance for him on the way to the basket.
Outside, Smart. He uses the glass on the layup. Smart's
goes all in there and gets it.
Just too physical. Smart shedding the defense and finishing strong.
Yeah.
Outside, Robinson.
Hell yeah.
Holiday, the pass to Brian.
So for Drew Holiday.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Dennis Schroeder.
One thing I'd say is,
to retirement. It can be a challenge for some.
One thing I wish they'd do is post up on there. How in the hell is he standing like that? But I wish they'd post how many fouls a guy has. I have no control over this. Of course, this is CPU. I don't make any coaching moves. The only thing I do is if I want to change a game plan or something, I can do that. I can do that before the game. I could sit there and say, okay, we're going to go to a different scheme, or I could go to players that are going to get the ball, should get the ball more. Bad shot by Garland. And this is kind of making me nervous. We are in their place, and they seem to be, another foul. That's a four fouls on Schroeder. Can't have it, man. We're letting them. I think we got it, but of course, I think we got it. We got the guy who's got the weird stance, putting his feet together to make a shot. Why you gotta do me like that? Freddie Bryan. Looking like Freddie Mercury. Ah, good. Get in there, Garland. And the foul. And that's not Drew Holiday. That's A Holiday. Not Drew Holiday. Franchise point guard looking to put the game away. I couldn't make the shot. Oh well. Well, I mean, we'll be 2 games over 500. We just got to a point where we were a game over 500. Now we're going to be 2 games over 500. Biombo, how many fouls is that on Biombo? I didn't catch it. Oh boy. You know why I'm nervous. I'm like, man, that Knicks game. I mean, that was a game we should have won. And then we ended up going to overtime and losing it. So I don't trust any lead. But they're not helping themselves by missing these free throws.
Leading by 14. Pass to Garland.
Go ahead, Garland. No!
Holiday with the defensive effort.
Still plenty of time for him to contribute in this game, but it's a tough stretch he's going through.
He's missing a lot of shots.
Here's Hart.
But you're going to have nights like this. At least the team's got your
By
back.
Cauley Stein. And now with
Pass it!
Smart
No, don't pass it!
His teammates keep getting him the ball in his favorite spots. He's done a lot for his shooting percentage.
Oh, boy.
Holiday.
Running good on the road.
The 11-footer. Vancouver pulls it in. Cauley Stein's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Now here's Smart. To the middle. Here's Cauley Stein. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Oh, this is great to see from Willie Cox.
Stop arguing. Just take this ass whipping. Take this ass whipping, Jonah Bolden. The other thing I learned is just to rest the guys. I'm like, we got wins like this, I usually rest them. We don't do a lot of practicing because I don't want to tire them out. I don't put a lot of minutes on my starters. Garland's got the most minutes at about 30. I don't want to put them in there for 40 minutes. Sometimes the CPU will leave them in there for 40 minutes just because, okay, we're in a tight game or whatever. But I put them in there for about 28 to 30 minutes. You don't want to tire your guys out, man. And it helps reduce the injuries. Biombo with another foul. I think it's just a second personal. Okay, he's cool. Surprised the stars are in there that long. We should be going to our more bench players, especially in the end. I think we should be at our bench players. We're up pretty well. I don't think they're coming back. They're missing free throws, so I think we got this. I think we got our, and that's a good win, man, to beat the Surf, man. We need to get in the playoffs, and the only way we're going to get in the playoffs is to just keep winning, and we're doing that. Nope. Marcus Smart trying a little bit too hard. Okay, we're back on defense. But not enough. Good swat by Willie Cauley Stein. It's Garland. No. A little bit too hard. Yeah, I don't know what happened. I don't know who went off. I think it was, they said Jerry and Grant went off. Somebody went off, man. And we started just outscoring this team badly. Billy Cauley-Stein with the dunk. 120, up by 20. I don't think they're coming back. But it gives me a chance to talk to you guys about things coming up. Of course, this video will be up tomorrow. I'm probably going to do the Denver game with the Titans and Madden 20. That'll be a video that's coming out pretty soon to start the season 7. Reggie Wilson, of course, with the Titans, his final year. We'll probably be doing the Steelers game, but I'm probably going to like quick send through the season a little bit. I don't want to take too long on it. DeMontre James will be back. I did 2 episodes this week, so I kind of didn't even mess with it. Foul ball. I didn't even mess with it. I haven't even looked at it this weekend, but I think I'm going to get a game in. We play the Jags, and I think that's the game I'm going to do next, is the Jag game, because DeMontre James was the number 2 pick, and Andrea Mitchell, a quarterback, was the number 1 pick. So even though they had Trevor Lawrence, I don't understand Madden logic. Kind of disappointing. Madden's just disappointing on so many levels. You almost have to ignore the things they do. But I don't want to surpass that storyline of the number 1 pick versus the number 2 pick. I mean, so. And I think that's how it is in real life, too. The Jags are picking first and Detroit picks second. Yeah, I think that's how it's going to go. Except in our draft, there was actual quarterbacks. This draft, there is no quarterbacks, not really. Not no one that's a number 1 surefire pick. And I don't know why my starters are in there this long. With us having a pretty sizable lead, I kind of don't agree with it. I know I probably need to look at the rotation a little better. Biombo, nope. And the other thing I'm disappointed at, I'm not seeing no player of the game. And we've been in the 4th quarter almost the whole time. Why am I not seeing a player of a game?
Awful display from him so far, but you know he's going to keep working to try to turn it around.
Here's Garland.
Garland,
It's
yes.
one through the hole, make him now 7 of 13 in this game.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Vancouver.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And so checking out their record tonight, they'll mark win number 32 overall.
And you could tell they were ready for this one today, guys. There was something extra on the line, and they wanted it.
And a great team effort tonight, helped in large part with contributions, and the nice night it ended up being for Darius Garland.
He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots.
There's Garland.
all game long.
Most likely got player of the game again. Not
Morris
surprised.
with the ball.
Ooh, Biombo's just on
with
him.
the block. And that's
Look at him. No, 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 no.
completely new group for San Diego. So Vancouver going with almost an entire new group here.
Needed to. I mean, this game is over. What are you trying to do? Get some of my guys out? Ooh, Adam Schofield. I forgot to tell you, I signed Admiral Schofield from Tennessee. I signed him and put him on the roster. So he's on the roster now, so thought it'd be a nice little touch
There's
to put him in
42
the game.
seconds left to play in the final quarter.
Admiral
Time to
Schofield.
shoot. San Diego needs to get off a shot. Great open look there.
Simons.
You're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free.
Still a 20-point lead. Oh, guys, I think we're back in the playoff race. Still some games to go.
Passes to Lawson.
Don't know what game we're going to watch next, but
Pass to Schofield.
I'm probably going to be simming a little bit.
Ambo trying to
Schofield.
break free. The shot by Schofield, no good. Here's Simons. So it's Vancouver picking up the win.
All right.
This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg
Yumbo,
Anthony, Chris
man.
Webber, and David Albee, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. See you next time.
And sometimes it's about moving guys in the right position. Biombo was a center. He was our third rotation center. I moved him to power forward, and he became like one of my top power forwards. As far as overall rating and rebounding and defense, he's my top power forward. So sometimes you got to move guys around, move a guy from point guard to shooting guard, move a shooting guard to small forward. You move guys around and you find out, you can use guys in a variety of ways, man. Brian was that Freddie Bryan guy, Freddie Mercury, 16 points. He was really good. Bolden, 15-15, double-double. Westbrook, 11 points. Serge Ibaka, 10. Aaron Holiday, that's his name. 9-3-5, not really good game. Simons with 9 points, but 3 of 11. Mitchell Robinson didn't score much, but did provide the rebounds. He has a hyperextended knee, but he would not leave the game. Don't know how they can keep saying, well, he's got a hyperextended knee, but he's still in the game. He's still playing. Garland, 18 points, 4 rebounds, 5 assists, 2 steals. Schroeder, 17-1, 2 assists. Jarian Grant, 17-2-1. That's off the bench. Cauley Stein, 13-14, 2 assists. Smart, 9-1, 4 assists, 2 steals. Biombo, 14 rebounds, 8 points. Awesome. I think we're okay. I think we're going to really be in a good way. 11 rebounds for Adams, 5 points. I think we're going to be fine. I think this team's going to make the playoffs. I think we're going to be really, really good. First quarter, really good game. The Surf came back, made it a game. Second quarter, we won the second quarter. Third quarter is when we start surging. We just start surging. In the fourth quarter, we won the second half convincingly. Field goals there. 3-pointers, 11 for 15, that's 73%. 11 for 20 on the free throws. We missed some free throws. Fast break points there. Points in the paint killed them. Bench points even. Assists, yeah, a little edge there. We out-rebounded them pretty well, tremendously. Turned the ball over a little, but not much. Team fouls, dunks. Biggest lead was 23. Just a dominant game by the Canadian Wild team, Vancouver Wild. That's what you want, man. That's what you want, man. And so now we'll look at the schedule. I'm probably going to send some games, pick a game to watch later with you guys. Not really watching games on my own. I'll watch any games. I'll watch it with y'all. Yep, we did the Pistons. The Pistons are under 500. Denver is way under 500. No, they're not way under 500. They're about there with us. We were talking about the Timberwolves. I'm going to wait till a little bit later to play that. We could get into this game with the Spurs because they have Damian Lillard. That'd be a good, nice little game right there. Wizards. How's the Wizards? Under 500. Cavs, about even. Warriors are bad. Denver, yeah, we did Denver. Hornets, I remember that. these are some games right here. So we got all these games left. And so there's a lot of games left against some average teams, good teams. So who knows? There's a matchup I'm going to get into, though. Do we play the Timberwolves later on? No. I might want to do the Timberwolves. I don't know. We'll see. Right now, wow, they're in the playoff. Right now, if the playoffs were today, the Wild would be in it. The Wild would be in it. So, we feeling good right now. Just got to make a run. Maybe we can make the playoffs. Maybe we'll make the playoffs after all. I kind of knew it, but it's starting to come to fruition. So, let's just get after it. All right, guys. I'll be back with more Wild basketball. See you guys later. Solo Dolo out. Peace.